Okay, today we will see equation involving absolute value. We see all about absolute value with example, and we will do finally exercise under absolute value. So let's start. What is absolute value means? So now, when we measure something, for example, if you want to distance between from here, here is something, and here we have letter A, let's say A. Here we have B. Here are someone around here. Sorry, sorry for that. So here is uh, something around here. The distance between here we have A. The distance between here is 3 meter. Distance between this shape and to A is this, and again the distance between this shape and under here, let us this is B, letter B. Distance between the thing here and B is -3 meters. But when we measure from here to here and from here to here, equal distance 3 meters. So we have said that if the distance between B2, let us this is C, distance between B to C is -3 meters. There is no -3 meters. So when we measure from here to here, it will be 3 meters. Again, the distance between A to C, again 3 meters. So absolute value means uh, absolute value of will be the sign of absolute value of this. Uh, so absolute value of -3 is equal to absolute value of 3. So absolute value of, we conclude that absolute value of 8 is equal to absolute value of -8. So any number when uh, out of absolute value, it will be uh, positive number. Positive number. Any number when we input into absolute value, it will be, when out of absolute value, it will be it is a positive number. So ዛሬ እንግዲህ ለማየት ያሰብነው አብሶሊት ቫልዩ ነው። አብሶሊት ቫልዩ ማለት ለምሳሌ ቅድም እንዳሳየኋችሁ ማንኛውም ቁጥር የአብሶሊት ቫልዩ በዚህ ነው የሚወክለው። አብሶሊት ቫልዩ ኔጌቲቭ ቁጥር አብሶሊት ቫልዩ ቢገባ ፖዘቲቭ ሆኖ ነው የሚወጣው። እንዲሁም ፖዘቲቭም ኔጌቲቭም አብሶሊት ቫልዩስ ቢገቡ ሲወጡ ፖዘቲቭ ነው የሚሆኑት ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ እዚህ ላይ ጥያቄ ካላችሁ ጥያቄያችሁን ኮሜንት ላይ አስገቡልኝ። አሁን በኤግዛምፕል እያንዳንዱን እናያለን ማለት ነው። So let us see on textbook there are different example here we have. For example, let P and Q. Here we have P and here we have Q. And on the number line coordination 4 and -4, as we see, Q is under number line. Here we have Q is under -4 and P will be at 4. How how are how far are the point P and Q from the origin? Oh, here we have origin and 0. So the distance between O to P is 4. Again, the distance between P O to Q is the same as 4, because when we measure from 0 to left and 0 to right, the same distance, which are 4, 4. So the distance of P and Q from the origin is the same on a line. If x is a point on a number line coordination array number x, then the distance of x from the origin is called absolute value of x, and is denoted by x, absolute value of x. This is the definition of absolute value. Here we have again another example. Here we have different example. We will see together ይሄን እያንዳንዱን ኤግዛምፕል አብረን እናያለን ማለት ነው። ወደ ቀጣዩ ኤግዛምፕል ነው የምናልፈው። The point represented by number 2 and the minus 2 are located on the number line at equal distance from the origin. Hence absolute value of 2 is equal to minus 2 is equal to 2. As we say, before any number when out of absolute value, it will be a positive. So absolute value of 2 and the minus 2 is equal to the same number. So let us see this example. Find absolute value of the following number. This is absolute value of minus 5. Here we have 5 because absolute value of negative number, when out of absolute value it will be positive, and absolute value of 7, already 7, it is very simple. Absolute value of 0.5, negative 0.5, which is 5. 0.5, sorry, it will be positive. So absolute value of a number x denoted by absolute value of x is defined as follow. Absolute value of x is equal to x if x is greater than 0, minus x if x less than 0. Let us show you for this example. If you, for example, if you have a given x here, and we have what is the value of x for sorry, not okay, what is the value of x here? Absolute value of uh, absolute value of x will be, it may be negative x or and x. We can say that because absolute value of minus x, which is equal to x, again absolute value of x, which is equal to x. So the value of x will be negative x or x. So you can conclude such example like this. Another example here we have here is uh, using the definition, determine absolute value of each of the following. It is the same as before. The we see this example here. Absolute value of 3 is already 3. Absolute value of minus 2 is equal to 2. In absolute value of minus 4, minus 0.4. So since 3 is greater than, we can say that 2. So we can do this example like this for any real number. X absolute value of x is equal to absolute value of minus x. We already say this, for example, as we say before, absolute value of minus 4 is equal to absolute value of 4. So the same is true. Or this means any number absolute value here, absolute value of n is equal to absolute value of minus n, which is equal to n. So absolute value of n is equal to absolute value of minus n is equal to n. Both are n. The answer is both, for both is n. So we can do like this. After we can see this example with different numbers. So for example, the distance between the point represented by numbers 3 and 9. And what is the distance between 3 and 9? We say that, as we say before, we can measure. For example, if you here we have 3 and here we have 9. When we measure from 9 to 3, it will be 9 minus 3, which is equal to 6. Again, when we measure from 3 to 9, it will be 3 minus 9, which is equal to minus 6. So when we measure something where there is no negative meter, so we can say that absolute value of 6 is equal to 6. We can conclude like this. Then we have to do with different examples. This question will be done with different examples. Okay, let us see this example. can say that here we have 3 minus 9, absolute value of minus 6 is equal to 6, or 9 minus 3 is equal to absolute value of 6 is equal to 6. Those are 6 because when we measure something under left to right or right to left, is which is the same. So let us do this example. Evaluate the following: 2 minus 5, which is equal to absolute value of 2 minus 5 is equal to my absolute value of minus 3, which is 3. Again, absolute value of minus 3 minus 4, which is equal to minus 7. Absolute value of minus 7 is equal to 7. Again, we have here 8 minus 3. Absolute value of 8 minus 3, which is absolute value of 5. Absolute value of 5 is equal to 5. Again, here we have absolute value of 2 minus negative 5, which is equal to absolute value of 7, which is the same as absolute is equal to 7. This is very simple question. Let us do another example. For any non-negative a, absolute value of x is equal to a, means a is equal to x is equal to minus a. Let us do such example. Absolute value of any number, as you say, negative or positive. So let us do for this example, x minus 2 is equal to 3. So here we have that different example. Here we can say that, as we say, x minus 2 is equal to uh, we can say that this is plus or minus, we can say plus or minus 3. So let us do for the first example with plus, and then we have the second equation with minus. Let us do x minus 2 is equal to 3 again, or we can say that, or x absolute value of x minus 2 is equal to minus 3. This is the second equation we have under absolute value. So here we have, when we say, we conclude that x is equal to this minus will be at the right of the equation, it will become plus, so 3 plus 2, which is equal to 5, or or here we have x minus 1, x minus 2 is equal to minus 3. So when minus 2 at the right of the equal sign, it will become plus, so x is equal to minus 1. So our answer will be minus 1 in the 7, minus 1 in the 5, plus 5. So this is all about. Let us do the second example. uh, Absolute value of x plus 4 is equal to absolute value of x plus 4 is equal to 5. Let us do this with the same formula. X plus 4 is equal to 5. We can say, we can write this equation like this: x plus 4 is equal to 5, or we can also, in any number out of absolute value, it will be here x will be minus or plus. So x plus 4 is equal to minus 5. We can say minus 5. Here we have already x is equal to 4 will be here when the right of equal sign become opposite sign, which is negative. So 5 minus 4 is equal to 1. Again, here we have again, or x is equal to this 4 will be at the right of equation with opposite sign. Here is positive. When uh, move to at the right of the equation, it become minus. So, and minus 5 minus 4 is equal to minus 9. Our answer will be minus 9 or 1. So we can do like this such type of equation. So here will the same answer exist here. First equation, x is equal to 5 and x is equal to minus 1. You can see on your textbook. Let us solve this. There is another example here. We have, as we say before, any number. For example, if you take this ይሄንን ብትወስዱ እንደዚህ ብናደርግ ማለት ነው። ይህ ማለት ኤክስ ኔጌቲቭ ወይም ፖዘቲቭ ሆኖ ነው የሚወጣው። ኤክስ እዚህ ውስጥ ፖዘቲቭ ወይም ኔጌቲቭ ስለሚሆን ስለዚህ ምንድን ነው የምናደርገው ማለት ነው? አብሶሊት ቫሊዩ ኦፍ ኤክስ የተሰጠን ጥያቄ ሲቀነስ ማይነስ 3 which is equal to, this is a given equation for us, so let us do this with a different equation. So now x will be negative or positive here, and we can get the same answer when we are out of absolute value. So here we can write this equation to x minus 3 which is equal to plus or minus 5. We can get a when out of absolute value. So let us do this with the first equation, x minus 3 which is equal to 5, or we can also another equation to x minus 3 is equal to minus 5. We have this type of equation. We have already this equation. Then we can move this at the right of equation, which is with opposite side. Here we have negative. When move to here, it will become positive. So x is equal to 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. So x is equal to, divide both sides with 2. So by 2 here, 2 by 2, which is only x. 8 divided by 2, which is 4. Again here we have 2x minus 3 which is equal to minus 5. Again here we have we can move this here, then 2x is equal to minus 3 plus 3 which is minus 2. So the value of x will be, divide both sides by 2. We get that minus 2 divided by 2 which is minus 1. So we have an answer of minus 1 and 4. So this is all about this example. If you have any question, suggestion, you can subscribe the channel and leave your question under comment of the video. So here we have the same answer is on your textbook. Determine the following variable x in each of the following absolute value. Here we have a given different question. So absolute value of x equal to 4, as this is a very simple question for understanding. Here we have x is equal to 4. As we say before, absolute value of any number here we have is absolute value of x and absolute value of minus x is equal to x. Both are the same. So here we have 4. So we can answer for this question. Here we have for the value of x, for the value of minus x will be 4. So we can say that x is equal to 4. When we what is number that is equal to 4 here under absolute value? So the value of x will be 4 minus 4 or 4, because we can write this when we say, let us put here absolute value of minus 4 which is equal to 4. Again, absolute value of 4 is 4, so our answer will be minus 4 or 4. So this is all about for this question. This is a very simple question for understanding. If you have a question here, you can leave your question and comment of this video. And we have here we have another question b. We have that x minus 1 which is equal to 5. As we say before, the value of what is the value of x? So we can write here x minus 1 is equal to plus or minus 5. So here we have again, we can rewrite this with two equation is equal to 5, or here we have again, or x minus 1 is equal to minus 5. So we have two different equation here. Let us x is equal to, when we move here, it will become positive. So x is equal to 6, or another answer will be x minus 1 is equal to minus 5. So x will be uh, this will be moved to here, which is plus, so minus 4. So our answer will be plus 6 and minus 4. So this is all about. If you have any question, you can leave your question under comment of this video, and let us move to another question, which is absolute value of x, which is equal to minus 5. This question is, as we say, when number is out of absolute value, always it will be positive. There is no negative answer for absolute value. So here we have no solution is our answer. No solution, because there is no negative answer for absolute value. No solution. So we have no any solution with negative answer for absolute value of any number. So this is simply there is no negative answer. So our answer will be no solution. And again, we are here, we have negative 3. Absolute value of x plus 3 is equal to minus 5 minus 3. This is has no solution, because there is no any negative answer in a number under absolute value. So this is all about the equation. And let us solve for different another exercise, another example. Here, as we see, we have already x minus 1 is equal to 2x plus 1 plus 1. Here we have absolute value under absolute value. So as we say before, we can write this equation in terms of x minus 1 is equal to plus or minus under bracket 2x plus 1. So we can write, because any number when out of absolute value, it will be positive. Any negative number, any positive number. So as we say, x minus 1 is equal to, let us do with plus positive, then we can, or another equation here we have x minus 1 is equal to minus under the bracket 2x plus 1. So here we have we have here two equation. We have also two answer for this equation. So x minus 1, let us sorry here we can bring the same question bring together. Let us bring this to x here and the minus 2 here. So we have that x minus x, which is minus x, again 1 here, 1 plus 1, which is equal to 2. So our answer will be minus 2 for the first equation. Let us do for the second equation. Here we have already x minus 1 is equal to minus 1 times 2x, which is minus 2x. Again, minus times plus 1, which is minus 1. So here we have bring together the same variable here, x plus 2x, which is here minus. When move to left side of equal, it become opposite side, which is plus. So we have here, we have 3x. 3x is equal to, when we bring this to here, minus 1 plus this will be moved to here, plus 1 minus 1 plus 1, which is equal to 0. So divide both sides by 3, which is 3 by 3, which is x. Again, 0 by 3, which is any number. 0, when we divide 0 by any numbers, it become 0. So we have an answer of 0 and minus 2. So this is all about this for this example, and let us do for B. We'll do all of them. Let us do for question later be here another example. So we can put here 3x plus 2 plus 2, here we have plus 2 is equal to absolute value of 2x minus 1. So this is our question for this example. So let us do for this example. We have 3x plus 2. We can write with 2 system. Here we have 2x minus 1 in the again. Here we have another equation which is with minus. So 3x plus 2, which is equal to we can say that minus here 2x minus 1. So for this we can bring the same equation together. Here and here we have, so 3x minus 2x, which is equal to x again minus 1 plus 2, which is 1. Sorry, not 1. Sorry. Here we have minus 1 minus 2, which is minus 3. So minus 3. For the second equation, here we have 3x plus 2. Here we have negative plus 2x, which is minus 2x, or negative 2x. Again plus, because minus times minus, which is plus. Minus 1 times minus, which is equal to 1. So here bring together the same equation. Here we have x. Sorry, here we have this is, here we have negative. When we bring here, it become plus. So 5x, 3x plus 2x is equal to 5x is equal to, we bring this at the right of the equation, which is 1 minus 2, which is minus 1. So x will be minus 1 over 5. Minus 1 over 5. So our answer will be minus 1 over 5 and minus 3. This is all about this example. If you have any question, you can leave your question under comment of this video. I will reply the answer with your comment reply። የዛሬ አብሶሉት ቫሉን በዚህ መልኩ አይተናል። የተለያዩ ጥያቄዎችን በኤግዛምፕል እየሰራን ያለ ነው። ሁሉንም አይተናቸዋል። እዚህ ጋር ጥያቄ ካላችሁ ጥያቄያችሁን ኮሜንት ላይ አስቀምጡልኝ፣ ሪፕሌይ ላይ መልሳለሁ ማለት ነው። So here we have another example. Solve each of the following equation. This is the same answer. We have the same question with what we do example 11. So we can leave as it is, and we will see here. For example, it means x minus 1 is equal to x plus 1, or x minus 1 is equal to minus into x plus 1. So we will bring this x minus x is equal to 0. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. So 0 is equal to 2. Again, here we have another equation. This is x plus x, which is 2x, and 1 minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 0. But 0 is equal to 2 is impossible. So our answer will be x is equal to 0. Only one. We have only one solution for this question. The first question will be, there is no variable. The variable is 0. So we cannot divide any number with 0, so the first is undefined, but the second is 2x is equal to 0, which is divide both sides by 2, we get that x is equal to 0, so our answer will be 0 here. The same question existed. Let us do this with because this example is we make difference from the above 2x plus 2. Let us write first the equation is equal to 2x minus 1. Here we have this equation with absolute value. So we can write this equation with two variable 2x plus 2 is equal to x minus 1, or the second we have also the second equation, which is 2x plus 2, which is equal to, we can make this minus, which is equal to minus, here we have minus in the bracket 2x minus 1, 2x minus 1. So when we multiply, we can bring these all together. When we bring this here, it will become opposite sign at the left of equal sign, which is 2x minus 2x is 0, which is equal to minus 1 plus minus 2. Here we have the opposite sign, bring 2 at the right of the equation, minus 1 minus 2, which is minus 3. So 0 is equal to minus 3, which is impossible or undefined answer. So this is no solution for this. And let us try for this. We have 2x minus 1. Sorry. Not 2x minus 3. We have here another equation. This. Let us write this here. 2x plus 2, which is equal to minus times 2x, which is minus 2x. Again here minus 1 times minus 1, which is plus 1. So our answer will be, let us bring these together. This is minus 2x. When bring to the right of equal sign, we get 2x plus 2x, which is 4x. Sorry for handwrite problem. Here we have 1, 2 minus, where this will be at the right of the equation, 1 minus 2, which is equal to minus 1. So x is equal to minus 1 over 4. So sorry here writing problem here, minus 1 over 4. So our answer will be this. So our answer will be x is equal to this. The second equation will be undefined answer. So we have only one answer for this question. So here is all about this question. If you have any question for this solved problem, you can leave your question under comment of the video. Here I have some property of absolute value. Any number x greater than or equal to absolute value of x. Because for example, if you take this, uh, x is less than or equal to absolute value of x. For example, if you take 5, 5 is less than or equal to absolute value of minus 5, which is, let us give for x this. So as we see, absolute value 5 minus 5 means which is 5. So which is greater than minus 5. Again, another example. If you give for x positive number, for example, if you take 5 is equal to 5. So absolute value of 5 means which is equal to equal to 5 is equal to absolute value of means 5, so it is equal, so less than or equal to. So this is the first property of absolute value. Then absolute value of x, value of x, y is equal to absolute value of x and absolute value of x. This is when for example, if you take absolute value of -5 and absolute x or y also -5, 5 times negative 5 times negative 5, which is 25. Absolute value of 25 means, which is 25. And again, absolute value of -5 means 5. Absolute value of -5 as the value of y, uh, 5. So 5 times 5, 25. So 25 is equal to 25. So this is the second property. As we know, any number when we square or when we multiply with the same number, it will be positive. For example, if you take -4 times -4 is equal to 4. So square root of x square is equal to x. So this is true, always. This is always. And this is another the property of absolute value. You can read from your textbook. And if you have any question from this property, you can leave your question under comment of this video. So this is all about absolute value. Next time we will do exercise 2.5, all question, and you can subscribe the channel, and you can follow me when we do exercise and or tutor of mathematics grade 9 to mathematics grade 12. When we finish this, we will try to another subject. And if you have any question, you can leave your question under comment of this video. Question related to absolute value. So for today, this is all about. Don't forget to subscribe the channel and like the video and share this video for your friends. For today, thank you very much. We will meet next time. Until next time, thank you very much. Have a nice day. ዛሬ ስለ አብሶሉት ቫልዩ ይሄን በሞላ አይተናል። አብሶሉት ቫልዩ ላይ ያላችሁን ማንኛውም ጥያቄ ኮሜንት ላይ ብታስቀምጡልኝ ለመመለስ ፈቃደኛ ነኝ። ጥያቄያችሁን ኮሜንት ላይ አስቀምጡ። ለዛሬ ይህን ይመስላል። ቻናሉን ሰብስክራይብ ያላደረጋችሁ ልጆች ሰብስክራይብ አድርጋችሁ ተቀላቀሉ። እንዲሁም ላይክ፣ ሼር በማድረግ ለጓደኞቻችሁ ማድረስ ትችላላችሁ ማለት ነው። በቀጣይ ኤክሰርሳይዝ 2.5ን ሙሉን ጥያቄ እየሰራን እናያለን ማለት ነው። ለዛሬ ግን በጣም አመሰግናለሁ ስለተከታተላችሁ። መልካም ጊዜ ይሁንላችሁ።